From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Seattle Seahawks. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from Lumen Field. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Herbert going to throw on this first play. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Shotgun now for Herbert. To the running back, Amarian Hampton. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
He's got a man. It's Dobbs. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Chargers, 1st down. A gain of 7. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Motion man is Johnston. They'll run, and here's Amarian Hampton. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
They hook up again, 2nd time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down. Hampton trying to work inside. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
1st down. 1st and goal, Los Angeles.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Clearly trying to catch the defense by surprise, Mike. If the draw works, it's a touchdown. But being down here in the red zone, this is a tough spot on the field to get away with running that draw play.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. I would feel like a...
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Amarian Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
It is certainly an ideal way to start a season, Mike. You get the ball first, you come out, you look sharp, you're in and out of the huddle, you're super efficient. Not only do you take the ball all the way down the field, but you come away with 6. And I know they sure hope that this is a sign of things to come, not only for this offense today, but as the rest of this season unfolds.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Off the bootleg. Here's Darnold. Out to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
That's a 50-yard line.
Here's Darnold. That's caught. It's A.J. Barner, the tight end.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
That's caught. It's penetrated. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. First down, Seattle.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. But I don't think it's going to be his last.
The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the Chargers' 23-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
Sets up fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's taken in, and they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance, and it paid off. First and goal coming up.
That's another Seahawks first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Walker, and he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. From a little further back, here's second and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Darnold now to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown Chargers. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half.
Makes the score. Chargers.
Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
At their own 30-yard line.
Darnold now on 1st and 10. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And the
Seahawks football beginning this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Throwing, Darnold. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
The run up the middle. It's Walker. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Darnold to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Darnold. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. Gain of 12 and a 1st down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Darnold. There's a short one taken in by Barner. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
And he will have the Seahawks 1st down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
A little power football here on 3rd and short. They bring in some extra bulk up front, and they just run this ball straight at the defense. Challenge them in a gotta-have-it moment. Can you stop us? And in this case, the answer was no.
On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Darnold to throw on 2nd down. Got his man at the 6. And they continue to churn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
That's another Seahawks 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
Here's Walker. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10. The Chargers take over 1st and 10. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go.
On 1st down, Herbert. That is intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
Darnold to throw on 1st down, taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba, and that is incomplete. Jackson Smith and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Darnold. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And he will get into the end zone. Jordan Addison, touchdown Seahawks. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Motion man is Johnston. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's a big one for the Chargers. 45 yards. On the give, here's Hampton. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week. After this, they come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Herbert. Right side hauled in by McConkey. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, LA. Dicker is good with the extra point. And the Chargers will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
To throw on first down is Darnold. Up brings it in left side. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Throwing on first and 10 is Darnold. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a second down. Here's Darnold. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tarheeb Still. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
At the 27-yard line.
A run. This is Hampton. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. They face second down and 7. Shotgun now for Herbert. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed.
We see this so often, they call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses, if we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trick play. It's just the way offensive coordinators call plays immediately after taking over the possession. And in this case, the defense was ready for it and falls incomplete.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. It's 4th down's looming. So on 4th down, on comes now. How about this? It's a fake. Oh, what a mess here. It is intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley.
Oh, and they brought the heat trying to block the punt. But without the open target he was relying on, the punter turned quarterback has nowhere to go with the ball. That pressure helped create a sense of panic and led to a throw right towards that defender.
Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out. on this first half of play. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Shaheed now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Justin Avoidby in there on the stop. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 7. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the 46, here's second down and 4. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll take this one in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about, and they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. He'll come up now for second down and 4. Shotgun snap, and we give it to Hampton. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Quincy Williams in there for the stop.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Motion man is Johnston. Run between the tackles for Hampton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
1-yard gain. Brings up second.
Here now, second and 9 from the 39-yard line. Send a man in motion right. To throw is Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third and 5.
Now, Herbert. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal. In motion goes Dom. They'll run with Hampton. A short kick down to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line.
Now here's second and goal. Now Herbert on the bootleg. Rolling right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton.
Great coverage here defensively. Not only the ability to take away all the end zone targets from the quarterback and force him to check the ball down to the back on the swing, but then also the pursuit to the ball carrier to keep him short of the end zone.
And this will pay off. It is caught. Matt McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
The kick is good.
Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
Some nose guards in the 3-4 defense, Mike, are just asked to take up space and eat up blockers. But not this guy. He defeats his blocker and makes the tackle. That's playing the nose guard at the next level.
That's complete. It's JSN. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Gain of 16 yards.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. He works free, right side. And he will score again. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Seahawks. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Now the point after try from Myers. It's up and through. And the Seahawks will go up by 7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
On 1st down, Herbert. And that is caught. Well, he stayed in bounds. A terrific catch. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards. McConkey in motion. On the ground, Hampton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, Hampton will start the 4th. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
Brings up third down and 9.
Throwing now is Herbert. Flush to his right. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Chargers.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. A give, and here comes Hampton. And he's into the end zone yet again. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? From his own end zone, Rashid Shaheed. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. On the handoff, this is Walker. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 22 now, here's second and 8. Now Darnold. Down the field, he's got Barner. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first and 10, here comes Walker. Open space to the 35. And he's got another one. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. Making 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Makes the score Seahawks 42. Chargers.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. On the handoff, it's Hampton. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Quick throw, caught by Johnston on the RPO. Was brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
5 yards on the play, and it's third down.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Okay, so now you pick up that first down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the two needs to be fast, because you need every possession you can here late in the fourth quarter.
2nd and 10. Now Herbert again. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Throwing again, Herbert. Open man, left side. He's got it. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
And the Chargers, first down.
McConkey in motion.
Line.
A give left side for Hampton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First and 10.
They bring the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he will get into the end zone. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, L.A.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Walker.
Kenneth Walker with the ball carrier. Jamari Caldwell on the stop. A loss of 2.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half.
19-yard line.
Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now on 2nd and long.
We go set.
They'll drop to throw. The open man is Smith and Jigba. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Go set. Ready. Get ready.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That is caught. He finds Walker. 14 yards on that pass play there. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Seahawks first down.
We go set.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
Darnold to throw. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds. Here's 2nd down.
Go set. Ready.
Darnold to the air once more. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Walker. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw is Darnold. And this will be knocked out. Incomplete. Penalty flag down in the backfield. Usually a sign of a hold. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Outright Smith-Njigba has it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Seattle.
Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now Walker. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They go with Walker. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
It's a gain of 8.
And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game.
At the 16-yard line.
Pressure's on. Here's the veteran, Jason Myers. This to win the game. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. This kick is good. And the Seahawks are going to move out in front. So it's a win here for the Seahawks. They move.